Hello everyone, my name is Michael, but you may also know me as ShiftyCode, and today I would like to show off some of the gameplay for Lords of Ravage, our upcoming game in which you are playing as the guys on the right side of the screen. And I'm gonna show off some of the combat. This is the most polished piece of our game at the moment. So, in this game we'll have to defeat heroes like these guys by using units that you can find here. Let's place some of them. Let's start with a fanatic. Let's place another one in front line, and let's place dark priest in back line. You may have noticed that each unit is using combat space. Those guys, being regular units, use only 1 point, and this guy, dark priest, his elite unit, he uses 2 combat space. So let's start the combat, and immediately it's our turn. We can use Exalt, ability that attacks random target, but it also buffs an ally. You can select which ally it will buff. So we wanna buff Dark Priest, and we wanna use Mass Decay. It's basically damage over time ability. And we are out of action points, so we're gonna end the turn, and the heroes will smash, well, both of our fanatics, but fanatics have a little buff that brings them back to life. So we're gonna again buff our Dark Priest, and again we're gonna use damage over time. So let's end our turn. And you may also notice that heroes have this intense. It's much like Slay the Spire. You can see what ability the enemy will use, but you don't know on which target. So you'll have to guess, or like use taunt that forces them to use abilities on like taunting target. So we're gonna use this again. We're gonna end turn and stock up on edict points. So this stuff over here are our edicts. Those are basically like cards. They're single use, but you can have a lot of them. So we currently have only 4. So we're not gonna use them right now. We're gonna lose this battle because it's not the only battle. Those guys, heroes, are not killed that easy. So you can see they can also resurrect. We're gonna move to another room and have a second battle. So they've lost 1 of their lives. They still have basically 2 lives. They can resurrect once more, and this time we're gonna use Blackguards. We're gonna place Knight's Archer. Let's see, Ritualist is gonna be nice in this situation, and we're gonna use Dread Knight. So let's start the combat, and this time we're going to use some edicts. So I'm gonna use Taunt on this guy, and we're gonna use Shadow Armor. We'll just add a lot of health to this guy, and we're gonna see what enemies are up to. Oh, this one will do 110 damage. I don't want that. I can use this Vision of Terror to weaken the Berserker. And let's see. Ritualist is one of those guys who can buff your edicts. In this case we can get some more edict points, so we're gonna use that. And we're gonna use Night Archer to target the mage, like these guys. And we're gonna end turn. So yeah, that hurts a lot, so we're gonna just deal with the berserker over there. Ritualist, Again's gonna generate some edict points. We can regenerate this guy. We can heal him. Let's do that. Let's see what else. Again, we could fire at the fire mage, or we can bring the berserker health down. So, and we can use Dread Knight. So, he's got the Unholy Rush ability. Basically, if enemy has less than 50% health, he applies a debuff, basically a dot with his attack. So, we're gonna try to apply this as soon as possible. He's not gonna live for long. Let's change our plans then. Well, we can still apply a debuff, even though he's exhausted. He's not gonna do that much damage. Still gonna do that. Yeah, we're gonna deal a bit more damage to the berserker guy, and that's it. So, another thing is we can summon our leader, Lord Barrel. Basically, he's like the boss at the end of the dungeon, but you can summon him at any time you want, and this will reduce his damage for a turn, but he deals still a lot of damage if he uses his health. Basically, when you summon him, your units just retreat. They're basically safe, because I think in this game you can run out of units. So if you really like your combination, you have to stock up on your units, or they'll just die, and you won't have any replacements. So we're still gonna damage the berserker. I kind of want to get rid of this Iron Will, so we want to kill him, so our boss won't have any troubles dealing with him. Yeah. I don't. Oh, we've killed him. Great. Now we're gonna summon Lord Barrel, who will scold our minions, and basically make them retreat from battle. And as you can see, we are dealing reduced damage, but we can get rid of this debuff by using Unnatural Strength. So we're gonna use that, and we can maim any targets. So another thing that skills can be melee ranged, like this skill. So melee skills, you have to get rid of frontline to deal damage to backline, and skills can be ranged, like this maim. So we're gonna one-shot this guy basically. He's gonna die next turn. So let's end our turn, and we've got wounded. Not a big deal. We can basically kill this guy here and now, and that's it. That's a simple combat in Lords of Ravage. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and stay tuned for more in-depth dev diaries on our Steam page. And that's it for today. Bye!